All right, guys. This is not it's not my first time playing Star Citizen, but I'm gonna talk about my first impressions playing the game and how I'm gonna compare it to Elite Dangerous because I'm an original Elite Dangerous player. Well, not original. I didn't play like way back in 2015, but I've been playing for about 2 years now. And I have about over 2,000 hours in Elite Dangerous, and I really love the game, really love it. But Dig that wanted me to join Star Citizen, and I eventually did. And at first, I couldn't really play the game, so it's been a few months, like because I bought the starter pack in December, and now I'm finally about to play the game. So, well, I've been playing the game like 3.9, and it's really good. Like I really love it. Like this game is so amazing. It's very immersive, and it's a lot different from Elite Dangerous to me. Like the transition from Elite Dangerous to Star Citizen was very, very different because it's like, it's they're to me they're like definitely two different games. They're just both space sims, and my favorite thing to do in Elite Dangerous is fly the ships. So I made some money. I bought all like most of the ships, the ones that I like, and I fly them all the time. And now in Star Citizen, it's like I like to walk around and look at the stations, and I like to fly the ships. So it's like full on immersion, and it's great. Like walking around the stations, it just makes me feel like I'm part of the universe, and that I'm doing something in the game. Like it reminds me of a book, or like like several books, because I like to read space operas, and a lot of them they're like a lot part of the stories is building up the universe, and they talk about going to bars and meeting clients, and saving the galaxy from whomever, and it's great. I love all this. This is amazing, and just going into a state, leaving a room, going down an elevator, and getting your ship, like that just adds to it. And every station is a little different. It looks like they use the same assets, but it's still a little different. But I love walking around and seeing like these panels with the with the ads everywhere and the little posters, and sometimes the posters look kind of worn down, and that's just super cool to me. And the stores, the lighting. This is on low settings because I have a potato PC, but it looks amazing. Like for low settings, like I've never seen a low setting game look so good, and like that's spinning like what, like what. That's super cool. That's super cool. I'm really having a good time enjoying the game. I mean, there are some problems. Like sometimes I go to these panels, and the items don't load up for me. So, but I mean that's okay. Like I still ended up like fiddling with the settings, and sometimes I can get in, other times I don't. But I mean, it's whatever. I got an outfit and stuff because I just bought off the rack. But let's see, show you how to do that. Just press F and buy or try on. But anyway, I'm having a great time playing the game, and one of my favorite things to do is so far is just go in and get into my ship and fly out a little bit from the station, practice on my flight skills, because the transition from Elite Dangerous to Star Citizen was very drastic, and it took me a minute to learn how to fly these ships. And I started out trying to fly the Aurora, and I like it, but the Freelancer's better. And I had to get used to the Freelancer because the Freelancer is way different than the Aurora. And there's some more posters, like propaganda. And I really enjoyed like just the aspects of how different the ships are. I mean, it's the same as Elite Dangerous, because the ships in Elite, I'm going the wrong way. The ships in Elite Dangerous are different too. But it's just, I don't know, like let me get back to what I was saying. My favorite thing is doing 0G. It's like I'll get into the ship and I'll do 0G, and it's like I love that, just floating in space. That's the coolest thing, because man, just it blew my mind. First time I did it, I was so excited. I was floating in space. And the second time I did it, actually, I didn't throttle down the ship, and the ship left me. Like, it kept going, and I was just floating out in space, and I had to to restart, but it was great. It was great. All right, so I'm just gonna go to pad 1, retrieve that freelancer, and we're gonna see if we can float in space today. But I mean, this is like my first YouTube video. Like, I've gotten so much support from Dig That and his server and all the guys, and it's been great. Everybody's been helping me get used to the game, and just have a good time. Like, they want, like, their main goal is to let me have a good experience. And my first experience wasn't that good, but it didn't turn me completely off from the game, because I still recognized that it was great, that it looked cool, it was great. I just needed a better computer, so I was gonna wait. But they're like, oh well, 3.9 is more optimized, it's better, try it again. So here I am, and it is every iteration is better, and I can now finally play the game on low settings. And sometimes high, like I can play it on high settings too, but I just prefer the fluidity of low. And just just going from doing all this just to get to this cockpit, like, that's so cool. And I'm having a great time. Like, I really enjoyed this. Like, this is a really good experience, and it really reminds me of books and being immersed in the universe, and it's so great. But we're gonna see if we can get into floating space. Let's see. All right. I normally do that with Game Glass, but they told me you could do that in the panel in the game, so I was just like, well, let me try that. So I mean, it's like so many ways to do stuff in the game, and I play with a whole task. I was messing with the controls. Anyway, I play with the X52 Pro. And I also play keyboard and mouse, so it's a keyboard and mouse X52 Pro. And I'm not 100% good at flying yet, but I'm getting there. Like, I'm trying to figure out the best way to start off to launch. And right now I can launch pretty good in the Aurora, but the Freelancer is a little bit more heavy in the back. So I gotta learn how to adjust when I try to lift up. But anyway, I'm just gonna get far enough out so I can exit and float in space, and then we're gonna conclude this video. But I just wanted to give my first impressions from an Elite Dangerous player to a new Star Citizen player, and how you can play both games. Like, you don't have to pick and choose. You can play both, and they're both great. I got 2,000 hours in Elite Dangerous. I love that game. I still play it, and it's great to have both. I'm sorry about my phone going off. It's Father's Day. Had to text some people, so we're just having a good time. Let's see. I think I'm far enough away, so I'm just gonna throttle down. After having my ship leave me, I always remember to throttle down, and we're just gonna. Oh, there's another player just zipped past me. So we're just gonna exit the seat, if I can get these controls to work. Every time you start streaming or something, the controls don't want to work. So I'm just gonna have to use the Game Glass, which is a really cool, product. I really like Game Glass. There you go. It's like just one button, just like a keyboard, but I don't know, like sometimes Game Glass just works better than inputs from the keyboard. But we're gonna float in space for a minute, and it's gonna be cool. All right, there's the station I just left, and we're about to jump out. Woo! All right, like this to me, this is like what really sold me on the game. This right here, just floating about. Is my landing gear still down? My landing gear is still down. I never lifted it up, but I guess I'll have to work on that. And look at that planet. What? Look at all that detail. That's and it's running on my garbage PC. Like that's that's amazing. Oh my goodness. And we're gonna see about getting back in, and we're gonna conclude this video. All right. Boop. And well, at least I'm not dead. All right. That's it. I hope everybody has a good day, and I don't know, you can play both games. Like, I'm having a great time playing both. So, good luck to everybody, and just enjoy Space Sims.